Hey, what's going on? I'm Coach Brian Klepacki with CriticalBench.com. Thanks for tuning in. And I'm sharing with you the 3 most common types of glute pain. The first one being a lower glute pain, okay? So we've all had some kind of discomfort, sometimes in the glutes, hamstrings. This one is kind of like the mix between the lower glute and upper part of the hamstring. This can be caused from hamstring tightness. Also, it could be caused from just typical muscle ache. But now I'm talking about an injury. So when you have lower glute or lower butt pain, it's usually a cause of hamstring tendon tightness. So what do you do about it? You don't stretch, you rest first. You gotta let that tendon heal. And then once you feel like, all right, things are starting to recover a little bit, that's when you start a gentle stretching process. The stretch that I recommend the most is a bent knee hamstring stretch. A lot of people say, oh, my hamstring's tight, I need to stretch it out. Bam, you re-aggravated that tendon inflammation. You do not want to keep your legs stretched or straightened when you're going through that stretch. You want to bend the knee, slightly and gently lean into it until you start feeling it more in the belly of the hamstring. And then over time, it'll start repairing itself. Then you could slowly start straightening that leg out. It might take a couple sessions, a couple stretching workouts to actually start relieving that tension and tightness in those hamstrings, and you'll be good to go. The second most common type of pain is the upper outer glute pain. This is in this area right here. This can be caused by 2 things. It can be caused by a weak abductor, the muscle responsible for swinging the leg out, or also it could be some IT band issues going on. What I recommend for you to do is to foam roll the hip flexor area right here. We have other videos that we talk about rolling out the hip flexor and how to strengthen that particular area, which would be the best way to alleviate the upper glute, outer glute, upper glute type of pain. The third most common glute pain is dead center of that butt cheek. This is also commonly referred to as sciatica. Sciatic nerve runs from the hips downward, and this type of pain is caused by a tight piriformis. Piriformis goes right through the hip, connecting to the femur. So what happens is when that piriformis gets tightened, it becomes inflamed, and it actually applies not good pressure on that sciatic nerve, which ultimately leads into that sciatic pain that you feel from your glute, from your butt cheek all the way down your leg. The best stretch you can do for that, since you are most likely going to be in pain, is this stretch right here. Get in a elevated position with one leg, pull the leg across. Let me center right here. Pull that leg across the hip. Hips shouldn't really move too much, and then you lean into it gently. Obviously, if you're in pain, you're going to go to your level of comfort. If it hurts a lot, rest is your best medicine for that until you can start getting into some stretches. So stretching out the piriformis is crucial to keep that sciatic nerve doing what it's supposed to do, and then you should be good to go. So if you experience any types of those particular glute pains, you got to rest it first, and you got to treat it with respect, and then over time, after you baby it a little bit, and then over time, things will and should return back to normal. There's something else you're going to find helpful with your glute training. It's all within a report. I wrote it. It's called Good Glutes Gone Bad. It's free, and it's for you. There's a couple ways you can get it. You can click the arrow under this video. That's going to open up our video description area. You'll see a link at the top that says criticalbench.com/glutes. Click that link, give us your email, and the report's on its way to you. Another way, and this way might be a little easier for you, just click this box right here. Click it, give us your email, and the report's on its way to you. In addition to that, make sure you subscribe to our channel. Also, check out this video that I know you're going to find just as helpful. Other than that, leave us some feedback, comments, questions, suggestions. Whatever it is, talk to us. I'm Coach Brian, criticalbench.com. See you soon.